So, let me tell you something. You know about my level. Mm, Isolate. Oh. But you know about my trying to build. The level is just way too laggy, and if it's way too laggy, then it's not playable at all. Like, can you load? Plus, you know this is new. Plus, you probably know this is not Geometry Dash. This is Roblox, as you can see from over here, and it's called Dash World. And I recently just selected all the objects so I can actually not be in low detail moded. Because if you were to just turn low detail mode on, this level would be gone, so it would not count as the actual level. Like that's the problem. I need to figure out a way to make the level not laggy. And that's by reducing the glow. No, so I have to shrink everything. I don't think it's because of everything. I think it's because of the particles. What if I just remove that? Would that fix the problem? If I spawn someone else. Oh, I have my damage off. Yeah, that's stupid. First showcased in July of 2021, had multiple players racing for the title of verifier, with Doggy being a front runner near the end of the race with 41% on his own record. Wow, it's still laggy, but it's less laggier. That's what I can say. What my solution is for the lag is to make the block designs stone, like over here. You can see that I already tried that, and I'm in the face of doing it. I shouldn't. I think it's in different layers. Yeah. Okay. This would only push him and motivate him further to secure the title as the first victor of Acheron. And unfortunately, soon after, Doggy would relive the same fate as Zoinks.
from Doggy. He's like a nonchalant king, bro. But look at him. Look at him. He's like, I ain't never seen him do that since then. Well, you know the reason we haven't seen him do since then. This is still his current hardest. He's been doing grief ever since this. Oh my god! With his skill reactor, when he beats Grief, bro, Doggy's gonna flip. Girl, in the top, he was nearing 100 extreme demons, which leads us into our next chapter. Ever since the early days of Doggy's career, he was obsessed with extreme demons. Doggy pulled through with
Let's show hitboxes.
Cataclysm with extra motivation after watching Erica Holdeman beating it.
Oh. Yeah, yes, girl, slay.
Start to beat extreme after extreme with ease. And only 4 years after Doggy's first extreme demon, he would start to hone in on his 100. Only 8 left to go. He would start to strive with Frozen Cave, a level he would make quick work of, only beating it in around 8k attempts. This is the dawn of his nonchalance. Look at the level of disrespect we got. Around the sound, this is video.
Yeah.
Top 7 demons.
Yeah.
And a level he keep hanging from his community for Eric and Logan's 12 demons of Christmas series. That's insane.
I can't. Enough about that. It could become an extreme demon, and I definitely have to reduce the glow on these. Are you fucking?
That's funny. Certification all the way back in 2019.
Oh no, I was not supposed to. It was saying that. Are you serious?
Leaving him with his final level until his 100th extreme demon. Wow. A strange choice from Doggy, considering it was a glorified raid challenge. He still made quick work of it, even finishing from 32%, which was a huge motivation boost for Doggy. Holy wait,
I am reducing the glow significantly. You dumb! Oh, you dumb, stupid, dumb idiot.
Oh my gosh. Over 3.5 years, he slowly fall to Doggy. With him beating it in over 68,000 attempts, becoming the 7th victor of the level, and the 2nd player in history to have the hardest challenge and the hardest demon completed at the same time. With DSC off his plate, it was time for him to beat his 100th extreme demon, Silent Clubstep. Shortly after, Doggy would start up his first stream of Silent Clubstep, but little did he know, he was in for the longest stream yet. Dude, my favorite fact about the Silent Clubstep is that he got 3 to 100% while beating this. Yeah, 3 to 100. Ridiculous run. But like usual, progress was looking very fast and promising. He continued to slowly edge his way up to the drop, but soon before his first ever drop attempt from 0, he'd already get 24 to 100 on stream 9, almost securing the angle in 2 separate runs. Now you gotta remember that 24 to 100 is like way easier than 0 to 24 on this level. This level is so beginning ready. Nice, dude. Soon after, he would achieve a new best of 30%. He grew level in 2 runs and really putting his foot on the gas.
Live.
But he noticed a reoccurring issue from 0. He would just instantly die to the drop. So, he developed a new strategy to gain consistency, named the Uncle Sam strat, right? Uncle Sam strat.
Wait, is it not earlier in the level? Yes.
A strat where he would play from one start position for hours on end, helping him achieve the consistency he needed to conquer silent clubstep once and for all. But Doggy would start to realize that this could take longer than Acheron, which would stress him out a solid amount. So when Doggy reached string 52, he knew it was time to lock in and finish the And on string 52, Doggy would open his stream on silent clubstep for the final day, or so he thought. He would start his stream off normal.
A day of yapping.
Spending a full 8 hours to be
Oh my gosh. 8 hours of playing one level. That's crazy. I have never done that. The longest I've spent on one level is probably like 4 hours. Maybe 5.
And during the stream, he was playing extremely well and looked like he was on pace to beat it that day, hitting 3 to 100. Yes, you heard me right, 3. And soon after that, he would start from 0 again. And as he was approaching the last jumps for the first time, he would down the second to last jump, tanking his motivation. And ending stream 52 off.
Sort of boxes.
But even after that devastating fail, Doggy would still come back and finish his piece to the level. On stream 61, Doggy would become the second victor of Solid Substep, finishing this as his 100th Extreme Demon.
Let's see. Will he react? Yes or no? Let's see.
Make this visible.
And with Silent Substep,
Did I hear that right? Rewind.
you got your test. And with Silent Substep done,
I've never seen that before. What are you talking about, Doggy? What?
tell another level he'd be hinting at. Game modes. Randy
I don't think this will be laggy. Like, let me just move these
Demos. There's 2 extreme demons named Demos. Technically 3, but
on.
first stream of Deimos.
Delete these and let's see if it's laggy. If it's not, I'll continue with the strategy and put these blocks of science and put some crystals in them. It's significantly less laggy. I just have to put less glow in this part. Like this part is full with glow, like stacked. Okay.
I just like, I don't know, man. Maybe it's because I haven't really played any Block Dudes up because of that. I just cannot do memory levels. Like, I can't even get to 1% limbo. I'll open up limbo. I'm gonna do like 10 attempts once, and I won't even
Okay.
get watch this. How are you supposed to get memory levels? Maybe after the last 4 by jump. Like, what is this? Like, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what it's supposed to do. What are we, like 5 attempts in? I'm not gonna get this. I don't know what we're supposed to do.
Okay.
Maybe 1 day I'll be good enough, but that day is certainly not my
Okay, these lights.
And only 2 streams later, Doggy would achieve a new best of 66%.
progress.
Okay. Yeah. I think it's that. No, it's not. So looks like he's blushing.
With his best only being 74%.
Let's see.
Wondering if Doggy decided to drop it, but soon after,
Oh, no, I saw
Doggy
that.
released his new video on May 31st with Doggy's Limbo deletion.
I shouldn't have done that. Okay.
And very soon after, Doggy would come and verify
I just want to sound that's all. Okay, I have to. I'll see in the comments if you want me to remove a custom, make a custom, still add a custom background. Because I'm concerned to complete delete a custom background because yeah, I've seen that it is way too laggy. I'm gonna shrink it. Okay.
Delta, a top 50 at the time, and verifying it, and only 10 streams. Further, he was one of the greatest players in the game's history.
Are you actually kidding me, you pathetic buffoon?
Now we've been on 2 years of grief, which I imagine we're going to get to soon in this video, next chapter.
Are you kidding me, you pathetic buffoon? Oh, you pathetic buffoon. I will end you, I will end you, I will.
On his stream, he booted his stream as usual, but shortly thereafter, he received a cluster of emails all regarding his password being changed.
Oh boy. Oh my gosh, what are you while streaming? This is great.
So he got worried and told Book,
How are you smarter than Logan?
Okay, let's see. I'm considering to remove the idea of a custom background, or at least just put a star background instead, because you know that. But I completely messed it up, and also it's way less laggier. And also I have to delete.
they didn't buy for shit. So he goes, everything turned out okay. And he would never fall for one of these sponsorship scams again.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Regular cycle, way smoother. Way more responsive. Yeah, I would say that it's less laggier, and also it can somehow not be. I'm considering completely revamping the entire level. Okay. Okay. Leave this and join my current project. That's not gonna be shown. Well, that's not gonna be uploaded because it's not. That's the start pause.
Featuring more videos and streams, he became a community favorite for a period of time, appearing at almost all Doggy's new streams.
Okay.
Highlight videos as a special guest. Enhancing hot top levels. Olivia wasn't the best player out there, so she has a perfect fit, since she still hasn't beaten all the main levels yet. The next big project Doggy would have Olivia feature in was one of his biggest videos yet, where Doggy would get 100 of his viewers.
No, not that. No, touch.
Girlfriend versus husband, man. Bro, I would have just like left this part out of this. Why this is not relevant to me, bro. Brunos is gonna easily skip this bit. Especially because like he has a different girlfriend now, so that's so awkward.
To face off against Olivia, to see who knows doggy better. Which Olivia ultimately won. Should have sucked me in there, bro. But more about Olivia in a later chapter. Now we have to cover doggy's most iconic
Okay.
series, and in my opinion, the very best. Doggy December, a series started all the way back in 2022, would be a fan favorite for many, slowly becoming the most anticipated series in Genre Dash. Doggy December in a nutshell is just 9 brand new videos from him every December.
Shut
Doggy started
up.
with his highlights video of Calculator Corner. He would upload 8 more full-length videos the same month.
Oh, you stupid idiot. I will curse you forever. I'll burn you alive.
Ready for Doggy December like this year. And right now it's March. Doggy takes Doggy December serious, bro. That's when he uploads like 8 videos in 1 month. Or more than that, 12 videos, something crazy.
Doggy challenges 8 and even enhancing Slaughterhouse. So on the topic of Slaughterhouse, his next Doggy December would start off really strong with a day with under Slaughterhouse, where he would get the level in 5 runs.
Oh my god, yes.
He'd also have a bunch of other highlights this year, such as Oblivion, spawning one of his best thumbnails ever made.
Bro, even I referenced that. Oh, hold up, let's pull that up. Where's that at? Where's that at? We got
Why is it not copying?
quantum processing. That's when I brought out the donkey face. Yeah, here we go. Here's the. Look at the screen right here. This is so cursed. Hold on, let me get rid of the face cam, bro. Look at this. Legendary. GD Colin ended up doing it. SC Slayer ended up doing the donkey face and thumbnail. That was a fun little trend.
Vector, a brand new top 5. What was that? John Dash 2.2.
That's scary. Rap at me, I thought somebody was over there.
Announcement that took almost
Do I need to physically assault you?
Doggy, one of his best performing
I'm not joking. I will assault you.
content. And with 2.2 out, he'd make a 2.2 edition of his iconic Doggy Challenge series, where he'd have to deal with shit like this. Oh god, 2.2 was a mistake. And for the finale of Doggy December 2023, he wanted to end up with a bang. He'd upload his completion of Firework, a top 5 he'd keep secret from his community.
Why are you tweaking over firework? This is way more of a reaction than anything else.
But this Doggy December would be like no other, with him recording special guests each video, starting with the one and only Nepesta. The band will bring it to the spot of Doggy to pursue
Okay.
play guess the Jump Dash player, with Nepesta coming out on top.
Dude, Pesta's like 8 feet tall.
Like, let me disable that.
Continuing with his next collab with GD Colin, one of Jump Dash's best YouTubers.
No, that didn't. That's wrong.
Swap and end up
Yeah, that's
making
right.
this. Not bad at all.
Okay, now let me disable this. Start pause. And let me disable this.
Being dominant for years
No, wrong.
was actually quite good and was able to complete all the challenges done
Bro, the number 1 OC player was playing Slaughterhouse? That's pretty crazy.
through his way. And on the topic of throwing, him and Zoink would team up to beat Shimmer on Deathplane for his next video. With Shimmer being not too hard of a
Yeah, that's insulting. He said on the topic of throwing, Doggy and Zoink. That's mean, bro. That's mean.
Oh,
At the time, with Deathplane, Doggy and Zoink would put this around a top 10, being around fireworks typically. Doggy's next phase would be one of the heaviest fans to ever sight land Quiet. They'd come together and attempt the OG Extreme Game Roulette, where Bloodbath was still
not interesting. Okay. What? Oh, you stupid bum. Oh, baby boy. Let's see why RTV best level ever. Well, it's not better than Isolation, but other than Isolation. Why can't I just not forget to disable?
Biggest project to date. Well, that'll be a fun video. This video by itself has been in development for over 8 months. And as you can hear, gone through 3 different mics and 3 separate editors. I'll be splitting this video into 2 parts, with the next part having the
Why does the level not start in? On why does this level not? Why does Johnson dash as layer? Why does Johnson not start always at all layers?
and I will see you.
Yo, is he streaming right now?
Okay.
$7.99 if you carry out.
God bless you.
Right here, right now. By the Master G is
Okay.
we got like the dramatic intro. Dang!
Tune this and then say your opinions in the comments.
Say this video speaks. Yeah, I got you, Nuclear.
Just like any other video game, Geometry Dash started from humble beginnings. When the game's released all the way back in August of 2013, the concept was very simple.
2013. That's this 12-year-old game. Crazy.
You jump over spikes and hurdles with a cube, you dodge obstacles with a shift,
Okay.
the level without trying. Sounds simple, doesn't it? Well, nowadays it might seem like second nature, but back then it wasn't so easy. During the 12th month of the game's life, there were only 7 official levels, and if you were one of the lucky few that actually beat them all, you could either try to beat user-made levels or make your own. But even with over 3,800 levels being released during this time, the difficulty threshold only reached 7 stars. As a matter of fact,
Yo, it's just a whole update 1.0, the hardest level is a 7-star. That's crazy.
GD wouldn't see its first spike in difficulty until 2 whole updates later, when a player by the name of M2 Cole released his new level, Demon Heart.
Demon Heart, that's the reason why the demon difficulty exists.
Just a level of difficulty that the community had never seen before, but this is the level that inspired the developer Rocktop to create a new difficulty rating for the hardest levels in the game. The Demon.
Demons, bro, imagine if Rob Top had the demons. Could you guys imagine? Like, what would you feel like?
Ever since the introduction of this new rating, demons have slowly become the forefront of how people view and play geometry. And with the constant launch of new updates, there are more opportunities to make the hardest level
Wait, go back. Let me go back to the update. Bro, look at this. Look at this. Look at how many updates used to come out, chat. 1.1, September of 2013. 1.2, 2013. 1.3, 2013. 1.4, 2013. 1.5, beginning 2014. Now we go 7 years with 0 updates. 0. What happened to Rob Top, bro? I think it's because back then each update had like a couple new blocks.
Okay.
Now we have to add
Now we can see.
every time we want to update the game.
I want your all these opinions about this level. Like, hi, Instagram. I want your honest opinion about this level.
push the limits
limits of what people already thought was impossible, and theories began sparking over how difficult levels could truly get. And this is where we introduce the level Heaven and Hell, released by Rogue. This level's difficulty at the time was unfathomable. No other
Give me
level
your honest opinion about this level, because this level is actually great than Isolation. Like,
demanding and chunky
for me, it is clear as day that this level is better than Isolation.
testing the limits of the human body. This is the beginning of the impossible level series.
The creator of the video is in my chat right now. What the heck? Matt Genius, send it to me right now. Let's go. Let's go. W Matt Genius. I'm on your video right now. Yo, whoa. What level was that? Look at this straight line. Is that even possible? It must be. That's crazy.
After the release of Heaven and Hell, numerous creators came out of the woodwork and sought an opportunity to not only get their name out there, but to break the skill ceiling within the game. A perfect example of this was the Korean creator Solomon924 with the Hell series. Not only did this send waves
I always said I like stone. I might be wrong now.
but this indeed dethroned all other hardest demons by a long shot. But let's fast forward and
Yeah, stone was the OG to making the hell world, the hell odyssey, the hell creation. I'm pretty sure
movie runs to up to 1.6 by a creator by the name of Play11076. Released another the impossible level series. The level, the Silent Club.
Not to be confused with Silent Club set, but different levels. Silent Club was made by a guy who didn't have a username.
This was the definition of impossible at the time. To put into perspective how difficult this level was, we would see its first victory a staggering 7 years after it was released. It was without a doubt one of the hardest things the community had seen up to this point. And players get to see a massive uptick in impossible levels using the word silent in their titles. From silent circles to silent clouds.
This is when the silent thing started. It's so funny because for people outside of geometry, guys, when we call a really difficult thing silent, it's like, what? It's silent? You can't hear it? It makes no sense, but if you know, you know. Like, if you're in the geometry community, you just know. Silent. It's hard. Silent. Silent processing. Silent concept. Silent circles. It's impossible.
The Silent Victrox. You couldn't go a week without hearing a level called Silent Hell Rebirth being released. But we're forgetting about one specific silent level. This level transformed the idea of impossible levels and over time became one of the most easily recognizable levels in Geometry Dash history.
It's gonna be. I was trying to think of a joke, but I couldn't think of something in time. And now the timing's ruined. Just resume the video.
The level in question, it's none other than Silent Clubstep.
Hip hip hooray! It's a video topic. This is a good video.
Silent Clubstep was a level created in Update 1.8, but later uploaded in 1.9 by the infamous creator Salem. Does he sound familiar? Well, he did also collab with Cyrillic to make Silent Circles, another one of the most well-known impossible levels. But that was over a full year later. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. In mid-2014, Silent Clubstep was by far the most treacherous level that was ever conceived. The
So much aura, bro. I really like the cool, like, silhouette.
Why can't
was unbelievable. Ever seen. The idea
Practice with Zobros was like basically the #1 player at one point. Because he verified like 2 top ones in a row. Acropolis and then Ice Cream.
In 2015, Zobros was known as one of the most skilled players of all time. So when he finished the practice run in 974 attempts, in the 13 months following this run, we saw very scary progress on the level. However, in November of 2015, this was a thing of nothing at the time. This was unheard of. Should have taken another
Yes, Samantha?
if someone broke this record.
Okay.
If you don't know, Ice King is the creator of Snake and like a bunch of other impossible levels. So he's another OG. And he made Grief, which is probably even more notable at this point.
May 16th, 2016, a player by the name of Emirate would get 6%, just barely making it into the infamous straight fly. But once again, progress would die down a lot. And we wouldn't see another big achievement for this level until 7 months later. As Update 2.0 was drawing to a close, the pro player scene had experienced a really big change. The best player at the time, according to the community, was Sonic, as he had just finished verifying the hardest demon in the game, Sonic Wave. But just 3 days after verifying the level, he decided to do what Zobros had done a year and a half prior, and try to beat Silent Clubstep in practice. If you recall, the record weight was 974 attempts, and Sonics absolutely crushed this record, beating it in nearly less than half the attempts it took Zobro. 495 attempts. That was the new record to beat, and it would stay this way for a long time. With the release of updates 2.1 and 2.11, this level sat in a dormant state for over a year. With the addition of so many new features and unbelievable levels being released at this time, Silent Clubstep was kind of pushed to the side. But on June 10th, 2018, Silent
There
Clubstep was
you are.
awakened from its slumber. A fairly unknown player by the name of Error got a new world record, 7%. For the first time, someone actually made it a decent amount with the straight fly.
Yeah, that's straight
For
fly.
the rest of 2000,
And you might be wondering, how do you make this block design? Well, it's simple. I'll just show you.
2018, Error would be the only player to
You
make
need this
more
block,
significant progress.
a little bit of
Error would get
like
run
this glow. No, not that one.
on September 14th.
This glow. Yeah. To the side.
First instance of somebody completing the mini ball and the UFO.
This UFO, I
And you need several of these blocks again. Like about like how many you put? 1, 2, 3, 5. I put 5. 1. Like you can choose how many these stripes you want to put or ventilation things you want to put. I'll put 3. No, I'll put 5. I have the same amount that. Then you have to color or the base block is this and the hue is this. And this one is, as you can this one, which is this one. And you color the rest of these all black.
For the next 5 months, progress on Silent Clubstep would take place in the form of practice mode.
And this.
To lower the amount of attempts it took.
And you might want to build on separate layers as I put them over here because no one wants to put in the struggle of actually trying to build it. But for the purpose of this video, I'm not gonna actually redo the entire thing. So you want to do this, then do warp. Select all of them by clicking swipe. Then just stretch them until they're basically thin, very thin. And you want to you put them on like T4, like the max one, like one, and then you warp them again, down, and down even more, until you have a basic design like this, and which is accurate to this one. But I possibly lied too, because it's not actually like that, and I just remembered. It's actually not these blocks. It's actually circles. As you can see in those block design, they're a little bit curvy, like over here. Like you can see a little bit curvy. And now you have to do like 5 circles of these, or how many you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. Right? Then you select just repeat all the processes of the block design over again.
Probably Ice Cave because he made a whole level like that's like pretty much just this part but extended to 3 minutes long.
Yeah, that's how you do this block design. For spikes, it's simple. Grab the spike that you can color, press it, and you for the base, like if you look up the top, for the base, you press this, and this, and for the detail, you press this or whatever I picked. Oh, I put the lighter one. Or I picked this one. Then you grab a mini spike. You grab the mini spike. You put it to center. The way if you know if it's the center is as you do this.
There was one minor problem. During Azo's completion, people began to realize that he was not playing the game mirror like how the original part was, and players became hesitant about claiming Azo as the first victor. But only 2 days later, we would see the first completed run. Ice Cave was able to get a 71 to 100 run, starting right before the 8 jumps of hell. Just like Azo,
And you fix it like to align perfectly with the block.
another 6 days passed.
Bro, nobody wanted to do the mirror portal. I don't even blame them. Brown Cat 5 would have done the mirror portal though. Brown Cat 5 would have done it.
We're trying to stop joking about Brown Cat 5. Like until it aligns perfectly. Then you want to push it down and move it a tiny bit. It all the way over and lines up. Then you want to put the base again at black, but this time put it at cyan blue or whatever color you choose it. And there you go. Oh, and the outline is supposed to be. Yeah, I completely didn't realize that I swapped the details. Like it should look like this. And you have to put glow. And it looks a little bit too hard to, so you could just switch the base to this one, a very light one. Then you want to grab glow, like some beautiful glow, like circle glow. Then you put it at BT4. Max 5, max 1, or at least enough so it actually shows and not get stuck behind them. And then you want to put a cyan blue, and it should look like this. And there you go. Here's how to make those block design, and here's how to make those little parts. in the meeting, and if you want to do the for me spikes, just repeat the process, but this time just do it smaller and scale it and warp it down. And for these ones, you want to just grab just all of these, like grab a bunch of these blocks. Why was I trying to? I literally am so Minecraft brainhead that I tried to mine the block itself. Like I'm literally a Minecraft kid. Why did I try to mine it itself? And you don't need this much. You probably need like about 4. Like these things, and just like, scratch that. This I see 5 for the little curve or little thing that attaches them, and then you color them. Here, black, and you do this. It's like this. And then you warp the blocks to be stretchy. Like, and you can delete the other ones because you basically just need one of these. Then after that, you just copy and paste it. Like over here, just copy and paste it. And these, hold up, you're not supposed to rotate it. You're supposed to shrink it down like this. Then, and you just delete this and copy and paste that. And that. Then you want to connect these. And also put it a layers behind. Then you rotate it. Like here, like you rotate it.
Was short-lived because only 6 days later, on June 18th, Septagon would take
and then you rotate the other ones.
It's true. Brown Cat 5 would have done it.
48 to 98.
No, that's not the Mary. Oh my god.
He was so close to getting the
Yes, like this. But you can, but no, not like this. Like a little bit downwards towards it.
World record stay for longer than a week, but that ring sort of came to an end. Well, you see, Septagon got another world record, 9%, nearly making it to the end of the streak.
And you can
just barely easier than 48 to 98. What that actually meant was that Septagon now held the 2 best runs on the levels, which was an incredible accomplishment. Seeing someone do this well on a nearly impossible level must have made something click in the players' heads, because 5 days
okay.
after the 9% record, Error would set a record of 9 to 20.
And copying this and do that.
Then a week later, he would also pass quite a sizable amount of the middle section, getting a run of 24 to 66, but 9 to 25 was still the run to beat. And for the first time since the update, progress wouldn't be seen every week. As a matter of fact, the level went nearly 2 months without anything.
BT1,
But on September 17th,
B1, B1, BT1, like bring it.
this player is considered
Like this. And there you go. That's your tutorial for the block designs.
Brown Cat 5 really did
And for the slopes, they're literally the same thing. And for the slopes,
is hyperbola.
grab a long slope or a short slope. Then you grab the spike glow. Just grab the spike glow, the longer one if you're using the long one, and stretch it. And make sure it's layers above it, like T1. And make sure that this one is already under it. and then you color this one.
with a run of 5 to 11, passing the entire
Then you warp it.
How is a 6%
A good way to actually not accidentally click it is to just switch to a different layer, so you can't click anything that's on a different layer. So you want to go to a layer that nothing is on, and you are basically set.
80% of the level combined.
And go there and align it with the slope.
reaching 9% alongside Septicon.
That's why when Zoggy was trying to beat this level, he got a run of 9 to 100%. And when you
Okay.
were first, it's like, why would he not just be playing from 0? It's because this ship, it's like so hard. It's like, it might as well be its whole half the level.
But he wasn't gonna
And
settle for
then
this
you
time.
color it dark.
2 months later,
And like that.
Bird would be
There you go, a shaded version. Then you do the same thing with the regular soap, but make it smaller.
3%.
What did he die for?
Someone had finally passed the straight fly. This world record really started to prove
You
how
can just copy and paste it, and then warp it so it can fit the slope.
The ship in one attempt blindfolded while on mobile on 60 hertz. Hey, anybody can do it. Brown Cat 5 could do it. You're so right, Joshua.
people got nerfed. People believed getting 11% was as hard as beating a top 10 challenge. But Hyperbola wasn't gonna stop. He wanted more progress. And a week later, on September 24th, he got 9 to 25, completing the rest of the pre-drop. This meant that he now held the record for the
D1
hardest
and
runs on
what
Silent
players beat
And soon enough,
2.
it would become the top
Okay,
4.
and put it on that. And there you go. And you already know how to make these, so it's so simple. And there you go, how to just step by step make these blocks. And I will see you sign, but I'm not in this video. I am done. So if you want to check this, don't worry about this. I did not build this at all. I did not build this at all. I just copied this level so I can get the song ID and this one. This one is important so you can start off the same way as Team Space 2 song starts off. And this is the actual Team Space 2. And into this level. What just happened? My screen is blocked.
All alone at the summit of Silent Cluster. That is
I actually can't.
until January.
And Stone tutorial. This is you should know how to do it. I personally did not invent this block design. You can search up Stone tutorial.
Vision, not Vision is a go. Vision was making progress on the unnerfed one, if I remember correctly. He's a go, bro. He's still working on it.
And
Honorable mention, Brown Cat 5.
Stone tutorial. And you will see these levels on the server. You just Just search up. Search it up. Like this level, I still choose the block account. My game is slow. I'm currently trying to live stream, but I just realized. Oh my, I'm so laggy! Ah! I'm gonna rage quit. Why am I so laggy? And I can't lower my graphics settings or else my game will literally put a black screen. Why does this happen? I hate this level. How do I just like my level? Read it. Read it, bro. That's little. And let me just go to my profile. That's different. I have one raid level. This is when I tried to use. Wow, this is literally impossible. Well, it's possible if you want to do a thing perfect. Wow, I tried to do a Squitch triple spike. Okay, I'm gonna quit. Yeah, this level sucks. Yeah, just like it too. And you can see how much I can't close the comment! I hate this game. Why am I lying? Why am I lying? Why? It's literally like before. Why am I lying? Why am I like this? Why are the comments broken? Is my game broken? No, it's not. Stop! Do I have to leave this stupid, dumb game for you to stop? That's why I hate these guys in games because they have tons of stupid bugs and they're so laggy, stupid, dumb, stupid, fat, stupid, idiot, fat, ugly, dumb, pig, fat. Acquire fear of going in and living white my first uploaded level. Wow, this.
than Vision.
Sucks.
I'm pretty sure he's
Maybe I should. This was my actual first good level. Like you can see, this level is good. Except that I, for some reason, thought I should ultra buff it. Yeah, I literally super buff that. And this recording is now an hour long. Help me, I am dying. Space Battle. My it's good layout. Oh, I hate this level. Oh, this is the level I hate. This is my level. This is the level I hate the most. Why am I talking? Stop! I'm gonna tear about your body parts. Idiot. Oh, this is weird. Space Battle 3. Why do people? This level is. This is my level. I'll teach you this block design. Wow, this is hard strength fly. And note that I'm on mobile, so this is 60 FPS. And ironically, this is the level that I was building while I watched the Race to Beat Sonic Clubstep for Vortrox. Okay. Yes. This straight fly off the bat is literally why, and that's why I should not click there. Should not click there. This was my friend. And this is the level we saw. And this is the level that we have now. But this over version because there's no glow. And no one has yet to beat this level except me. Yeah! And that's what. And I also nerf this level because I moved the saw blade so you couldn't actually, possibly, forever or never die to that click. And if I were to go on a realistic way, the next level that will probably be verified on my account will probably be the level preview. I do not know what to name it yet, but you should put names in the comments if you can even reach to this point. Okay, I'm gonna leave this game. Why do you keep
With all this new
Fat Boy Parker.
zero. This was Thick Boy Parker. Thick Boy Parker? What? With all this new progress by up and coming players, Silent Club Stuff's popularity was at an all-time high.
I spy with my little eye.
To make it to the drop. Getting 9 to 70.
If you don't include all those dumb bad levels, the creators is that obviously are better than me. I'm arguably the best. Why do people could stop copying me? Wow. Wow, these people suck. Wow, these people suck. I can't wait for some recent tabs, slop, Spider plus UFO. Okay.
Gain the lead in the race. And this would be the final battle for the classification.
Spider plus UFO. Spider UFO. This is actual good level. This is an actual good layout. Oh, gee, stop lagging. Like if I were to stop lagging. No, never mind. This is an every end level. That's it. That's it. Oh my. I just copied this this level. You literally just got me in this level. Wait, this is me. No, it's not. Don't tell me that this is my password. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chief Challenge X2. Okay, this is why am I lagging? Why is this? Wow, secret way. I know what's going on. Something. Hey, that is something. Hey, that's something. Yeah, that is. Acheron Remix. I'm not trash with this. Whoa. Wow.
Is one of my favorite thumbnails like ever for Extreme Demon. It's so like cool because normally you have stuff like this is just like a picture with like text, which is not wrong with that. Those are cool too. But like I love how unique this one is. So it's like 3 images with 3 iconic parts. You got the middle with the concept monster, iconic. You got a duel where like that was the big
Beat 5. Okay.
And then we got the 8 jumps of hell over here. I love this thumbnail. I love this thumbnail.
Taking this video, no one else has beaten Silent Club Step yet, but the race to become the first victor is finally starting to heat up. Trick managed to get 24 to 100 on July 20th. Zany, the verifier of Sonic Wave Infinity, got 33 to 100 on July 24th.
Get out.
The pro player in 15
Zoe has been unserious since day one.
I don't know.
What, 2022?
on July 22nd. This will also be the
My first actual level is this. What?
did the
Wait.
unthinkable, achieving 74% on July 21st.
Wait.
After only 25
I'm actually either good best. Wait.
have even
Wait a
decided
minute.
to go a step
Wait a minute.
further and attempt to beat Silent
I just remember I literally reworked this level.
Tickboy Parker has set
Is this my actual first level? Yes, that is my first actual level. Wait, was that? I don't think that was my first level. Is this my level? Yeah, this was my first level. Yeah, now you know that I just hold. I literally just hold, and I literally won. A quality field, going in a living boy. Yeah, on quality. Yeah, I didn't even do anything to this level. I think this was supposed to be a level that I was gonna build, but I never did. Eternal. Unfinished. Is that mean this is it? No, this is a trash level. My attempt at making an extreme demon and failing. Wow, this is perfectly too hot. Like, this is impossible. Is it this level?
Wait, Ice Carbon Diablo X gotta come into this, right?
Yeah, it is.
In May of 2014, when I created
Why did I not choose? Yeah, this was supposed to be a.
I just Carbon Diablo X like literally a couple weeks ago. Video on board talk to see if you want to see that.
Like, that is impossible. How did I reach this level? How did I?
believe had been pushed by might. Not in a good way. You see, the level was taxed, which was the community used hack levels, and so hoped that one day someone would attempt and complete this beast legitimately.
Oh my god,
Difficulty, nobody even dared. That is, except for one player, Riot.
Oh yeah, epic compilation time. I just heard so much I fell on them.
Riot was a competitive person. He always tried to complete levels before everyone else, and eventually wanted to become Geometry Dash's greatest player. However, this meant he would have to be thrown the current number one, Cyclic.
Oh, Cyclic. What do y'all know about Cyclic? This was the OG Space UK. Cyclic walked so Space UK could run.
I was like, wow, this guy's actually better than Riot. I didn't expect that.
It wasn't going to be easy, especially considering that Riot had previously lost a race to him on a level 12 Cataclysm. While Cyclic was the winner, if Riot did something harder than Cataclysm, he could overtake Cyclic. So that's when he stumbled upon Ice Carbon Diablo X.
Yo, W visuals though, I gotta quick say. Shout out to Ender. If you guys want to get the full experience of this video without me interrupting it, go subscribe to Ender, check
Before.
out this video. It's a fire video. But if you want to hear my input, then here I go. Input.
The golden opportunity. He grind the levels for hours every day, looking for that perfect run. And only 3 days in, he would get this.
Oh no, did you go at the end? Happens to the best of us, Ryan. I bypassed 90% on every extreme class.
Devastating fail. It looked like Riot's dream of becoming the best player had been stripped away. But he couldn't give up now. He was so close. All he needed to do was to go for that last push. And on the same day, it happened.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, except low
Be
Right. I somehow
5, B5.
63 is ridiculous. Right, it's been possible. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, who drew this? This is so cool. She drew ice carbon dioxide.
Well, that is not something.
He would come out on top. But all this was cut short. It turned out that ice carbon dioxide wasn't actually the hardest level. It was surprisingly the level Ryan lost the race to.
Nice. And the extreme. I think this is going to be wrapped for this. Oh, I forgot about crystallize. Hopefully my mom just ruined it. This was my first attempt at making the block design of. Why? And turn it off. And see that they have fixed hitboxes. Great!
In this case, organizing a mega collab for people to make a level 4 in, that's harder. Which of course is one that.
On one hand, making the hardest level by himself felt like a no-brainer, but if he failed to go through, his chances of victory would be completely gone. However, if he could steal off Panorama, after receiving an unbeatable lead, his whole career depended on one single choice.
I know I was watching a stream that
I'm gonna end this video off, it's too long.